Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kirdaya, and today I'm drawing my OCs, Saida and Jessi. Before I start, if you know how to walk, you should subscribe, like and comment. Moving on. Wait, no, before I really start, the other day I was checking my channel's analytics, and I realized some of you guys are from the Philippines. And I think it's so cool, like how did my channel ended up on the Filipino side of YouTube? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like it, it's funny, but it's like, why? How? I mean, I guess, I don't know, because in the Philippines, I don't know if people like know English that well. I don't know. I know the language here is Tagalog or something like that, but it's just, I don't know, I saw it and I just thought it was funny. Like, it's not a big percentage, it's like around 8 or 10%. I don't really remember well, but it's like 10 or 8%. But it's still, I don't know, I thought it was funny. I was like, guys, if you are from the Philippines and you're watching right now, what's up? Just like tell me. I don't know, I want to know kind of like why, how, why, like why are you watching? I don't know. Anyways, so today I'm drawing Saida and Jessi. While I was like doing the sketch, I realized that it was the first time I was drawing them, just the two of them. Usually, if Saida and Jessi are on the drawing, someone else is there, like Moan or Imani. But here, I was like sketching it, and then I realized, wait, it's actually the first time, like the actual first time that I'm doing an illustration where there's only the two of them just together. I don't know. I just realized that I was like, wait, what? How? Like, it's been like more than a year now that I only like not exclusively, like, but most of the time when I draw, it's the four main OCs that you see all the time on this channel, like Moan, Saida, Jessi, and Imani. Most of the time it's them, and I know that I have so many drawings of Jessi and Moan, and I have few drawings of Jessi and Imani, but I have none of Saida and Jessi together. It's so weird. I mean, I guess they're friends, but they don't spend as much time together as the other one. I guess Saida spends much more time with Moan and Imani, but still, I don't even have any drawing of Imani and Saida together. I don't know. I just realized that. I was like, that's so weird. Even taking in consideration their relationship, because they're still friends and not that, I mean, they're close, but not that the kind of close where you spend every single day together or something like that. But still, they're friends, you know? They know each other, they're gonna like spend a lot of time together, but I don't know. Also, I probably shouldn't do that, but I have like a PDF file, like Photoshop file, for every duo and like group drawing that I do. Like, for example, I have one file where I only draw Jessi and Moan, and then I have another file where I only draw Jessi and Imani and Imani extra. And I have one file where I draw only like exclusively the four of them, or maybe just three of them, but usually it's a group thing. And so while I was drawing the sketch of Saida and Jessi here, I was drawing it on the same file I had already drawn Moan and Saida. Like the previous video, that's the same file, and I was sketching on this, and I was like, wait, I should probably put that sketch in the file of Saida and Jessi. So then I looked into my laptop, where is the file where I only draw Jessi and Saida, and I couldn't find it because it's non-existent. Obviously, this is the first time I draw them. I mean, first time, it's not exactly that, because I have a comic stripe, like a web comic stripe, of a scene where Jessi and Saida talk and stuff, but I never like, it's just a sketch. I never like I never did the line art or color or anything like that. It's just a sketch, and I'm still not, I don't know when I'm gonna finish it, because the scene takes place way later in the story, so I'm like, it doesn't, like, I'm not gonna draw that anytime soon, so I don't really care to finish it. And even like, I have also a webcomic stripe with Mohan and Jessi, but it's so much like later in the story. It's like, I don't even know why I drew that. Anyway, let me tell you what's happening in the drawing. Here, so you see Saida and Jessi having like a drink on the, I don't know how it's called, but it's, you know, where you can walk around the beach, like there's it's not exactly the beach, but it's like the ocean, and right in front of it there's like streets and stuff like that. That's where they're walking. And basically, since Saida arrived, she is living in a hotel, because, you know, usually when people arrive, they don't always find a place, so they had to put her in a hotel for some time. So now she's like, okay, I'm ready to find a place, because, you know, Saida is pregnant. Jesse's not the father. I'm not going into that. You're gonna understand at some point. Anyway, don't worry. So she's pregnant, and she's like, okay, I'm expecting, and I want to find a place and, you know, make it mine before the baby arrives and stuff like that. So they went looking for a place for her, and on the picture here, it's like it's been a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe, and she knew it was gonna be hard, but she didn't expect it to be so like tiring and frustrating, because they haven't found anything yet. I mean, there were places that she liked, but she couldn't get it because, you know, I mean, she gets on the priority list because she's pregnant, but since there are other people that are expecting, like families and stuff, you know, they are already on the list before her. So if she comes a little bit later, she's gonna be like 4th or 5th, and it's like, well, okay, people are before you, so we can't just, you know, give it to you. So she often finds herself liking a place, and people are like, well, yeah, you're not the first, so okay, you won't get it, sorry. So yeah, she's kind of frustrated, she's kind of bummed out about it. She's like starting to lose patience. So Jessi was like, okay, let's stop for today, let's stop for a few days even, and just think about something else, and we're gonna start over next week, don't worry. So here in the picture is like kind of trying to make her laugh, like make her feel a little bit better about the situation, like, hey, it's not that big of a deal, you're gonna find some place, don't worry, like, where we are, it's big, you can, you know, we can always build something, like, you know, everything's gonna be okay, don't worry. And at first I wanted to talk about their relationship a little bit more, because I don't know, I just wanted to talk about their relationship, but I don't want to spoil too much, because I feel like if I go too much into it, I'm gonna like end up spoiling it's not like, I don't know if it's a big, I guess it's a big part of the story, but it's like, I don't want to spoil it, because I think it's important to like understand what's happening between them while reading the story, which again, I'm gonna work on like writing and drawing the webcomic at some point this summer. I don't promise anything, but I try to do that because I have other things to do. But yeah, their relationship is at first it's a little bit complicated, and then they kind of resolve it by the middle of the story. But here, like, you can just say they're friends, mostly because Mohan and Saida they arrived at the same time, and they are the only one from where they come from, so they obviously, stayed together just because of that, and they ended up being really good friends. And that's how Jessi ended up being friends with Saida too, because he had to basically drive them around, like, okay, we're gonna make your papers and shit like that. And also because Mohan lives with Jessi. Okay, I'm getting too much into details, but you get it. They're friends, and their relationship gets a little bit more complicated anyways. Also, now that I think about it, the reason why I don't draw them that much together might be because I don't have as much inspiration to draw them as I have for the other dynamics with the other OCs. Like Mohan and Jessi, it's pretty easy to draw them together because when Jessi is home and not like away to work for his job and stuff like that, most of the time he's with Mohan because they live together, they're friends, so I don't know, their dynamics work because they have so much in common. They have fun really easily by themselves, like two of them. And it's the same for Jessi and Imani, like they're best friends too, like they get along really well, and it's not that hard for me to imagine, okay, what would they do if there were only the two of them. That's kind of easy for me to see happen because it makes sense because of their personalities and stuff like that. But but Saida and Jessi, the two of them together, it makes sense, but it's still quite hard to decide, okay, what are they doing, like what do they do that they need to be just the two of them, what I mean? Like, for example, like Mohan and Jessi like to go and surf and stuff like that. Like Jessi introduced surfing to Mohan, and stuff like that. They play video games, so it's kind of boys being boys, I guess. It's easy for them to hang out together. And Imani and Jessi, they like doing wood carving and stuff like that. They have little competition between them, like, yeah, I did the best anyway. So I don't know, I think it's pretty easy to me, I guess. I mean, it's my character, Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's easy for me to be like, okay, I know what the two of them are doing, and I know what the four of them would be doing if they were to hang out together. But Jessi and Saida, it's a little bit more complicated because they don't have that much in common. They get along well, but they don't have that much in common. The thing that they have in common is basically their friends, like Mohan and Imani. That's the reason why they are like friends, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's pretty difficult for me to draw them. Now that I think about it, this might be the reason. And now that I said all that, is it because of their personalities, or is it because I wrote them wrong? Who knows? Not me. I mean, I really want to try to see if I can find something that they would like together, like to do together. But it's pretty, knowing them, it's pretty hard to think of something that would make sense for them to like. I mean, Jessi is pretty easy going in the sense that he does weird things all the time. He likes wood carving. That's who does that. He likes making jewelry and stuff like that. He likes to go surfing. He likes to go on hikes. He also likes video games and all that kind of stuff. So I guess it's pretty easygoing, but for Saida, I'm still trying to like see what she likes doing by herself and with her friends, Thinking about her backstory, it's kind of difficult for me to like imagine what she would like to do by herself, even though it makes a lot of sense for her to have multiple things that she likes to do by herself. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. So I guess it's a writing problem. We figured it out, guys. It's a writing problem. It's a skill issue. I'm glad, I guess. Anyway, the video is ending and I have to go. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I really like the comments. I really like it. I hope you like the drawing, and bye. See you next time.